Hi, this is Kat, and today I want to share with you lessons that we can learn from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. He is one of the greatest Americans to have ever lived. Mr. King devoted his life to the struggle for civil rights, a struggle that continues to this very day. So today, as we honor his life and his memory, I want to share with you a few ways in which we can all follow the examples of this great man. So the first one is words matter. I've been to the mountaintop, his letter from a Birmingham jail. And of course, I have a dream. Through his writings and speeches, King outlines a vision that America is inclusive, where the color of a person's skin has no importance compared to the content of a person's character. Second lesson, a movement is more powerful than an individual. If he was only a writer, King would be a very important figure today. And then if he was only just a Baptist minister, his powerful sermons would, of course, be sermons that we speak of today as well, okay? But he was much more than that, because he immobilized thousands of people, inspired millions more to act. So he had the power through persuasion to carefully, through his hard work, to convince people one by one that his struggle was everyone else's struggle. That is extremely powerful. And then number 3, perseverance. To describe some of the challenges that Dr. King faced, being as setbacks, or what we would call setbacks, is an understatement on how difficult they must have been. His family was continuously threatened through his career. His movement was challenged in and out of court. His friends were killed. And ultimately, Dr. King himself paid the ultimate price for his belief. And while he was often discouraged, he kept going because he knew that there was really no other choice. And he encouraged others to do the very same thing, no matter what their ability. And this is a quote from Dr. King, in case you don't know or you've never heard this. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. Famous words by Dr. Martin Luther King. And then number 4, love your enemies, but hold them accountable. Throughout his life, Dr. King held true to the faith and to his core principle that in the end, love will conquer hate no matter what, however long it takes. And so in his words, darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. What a powerful statement. But near the end of his life, he wrote these very words that I feel like are just profound. In the end, we will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. I will have to say that this by far is the greatest lesson of all from Dr. Martin Luther King. If you didn't take any of the other points that I pointed out, this is probably the biggest lesson that we can all take away. That when we come across something that is wrong, it is not enough to simply, hide or put your head down knowing you're not perpetuating the wrong. What needs to happen is you must take action and right the wrong. It's not easy, but as King reminds us, it is what ultimately is what defines us as human beings of who we are. So wouldn't you rather be remembered as someone who took action for the right? Wouldn't you want that position? Hey, I'm Kat Ramirez, CEO and founder of adBidtise and Hashtag SocialBuzz. You got it.